Hello Aquarius, this is Lisa from The Right Guidance, here to bring in your mid-October reading. I will be working with 2 decks. For anything to do with love and relationship, we'll work with the love pack, okay? And for general guidance from your angels and guides, they're going to be working with the angel tarot cards to bring in that guidance, okay? So as always, we are going to start by pulling your love, relationship, and romance cards first. So, there's a card turned over, sorry. What do my Aquarius viewers need to know for mid-October to the beginning of November? Clear and accurate guidance, please, guides. Boy, that was easy. They were like, this one. Okay, so we have like 5 relationship cards. And then for the general readings, please, angels and guides, what do my Aquarius viewers need to know for mid-October to the beginning of November? Okay, easy peasy apparently, choosing your cards. Before I turn over any cards, if any of the major arcanas come up, if they are linked to a particular sign, I will make that known to you. And I will also be associating, if it's like an air, water, earth sign, I'll link up the different signs that are, associated. So if it's going to help you to realize the messages more pertaining to you, obviously how the messages resonate with you, you'll take what you take from it, okay? I love the feedback, so keep that coming. Thumbs up, likes, subscribes, all appreciated. All right, so I always leave the positive cards towards the end, and I believe, not 100% sure because there are so many signs. Any of you having problems with your eye? Okay. I think this card came up for you guys in your October reading. Okay, it's hard for me to remember everyone, but I'll start off with like this one. It's the villain card. So it could be someone trying to railroad you or accuse you of something or blaming you for something, or it could be you doing the same. It's a problem card. These cards have different associations. There's like luck, there's relationships, there's grace. Okay, this one is a problem. Okay, so in case you are exhibiting that behavior, Aquarius, like blaming and just, maybe things aren't going your way and you're blaming external circumstances for that, just realize that, stop, pull back. Let's just take care of what we can take care of and own what we can own. And it's also about being assertive in relationships, about not letting someone railroad you, not letting someone blame you for things, and just, being the best person you can be. And also that means involving yourself in associations that make you feel proud. Okay. The next card you got is again from the problem side of things. And don't click off on the reading. These are messages that some of you need to hear. Okay. And it's not pointing fingers. It's not coming from judgment. Okay. It's just an awareness piece. Okay. The lack of self-worth card lets me know that either you or a partner, or the potential to put yourself back out there to attract a partner, maybe you're not feeling terribly confident in who you are, maybe externally, maybe you don't think you have a lot to offer, maybe you just don't think you're going to be lucky in love, maybe in the partnership that you're already in, you have your partner on a pedestal, or you don't think like you guys match up, or you don't think you're good enough. This is a problem, right? It's from the problem card. And what do you need to do to build your self-worth and your self-esteem back up? That's different for everybody, right? If for you it's visible on the outside, then go and make some changes, right? Go get some new clothes, go get a new hairstyle, color, change your hair, do something radical. Someone's guide said do something radical. So if you're thinking about doing something like that, you're getting the thumbs up from your guides, okay? But this is also making sure that we don't make our partner feel like they're not worthy or that they're not good enough by putting someone down. So we always have to be aware that words hurt. So if someone's hurt you with their words by putting you down, I'm sorry on their behalf, but it's about communicating how that made you feel. Okay? You can't live in that space constantly, but it's important to let people know how their actions made you feel. It's important that you allow someone to tell you how your actions have made them feel, and then you can make changes accordingly, right? This is your Earth School. We're all here to learn. No judgment. Okay, you have this is a funny card. It doesn't come up a whole lot. This is again from the problem side, and then we have two very positive cards. See, right behind it, we have the luck, two luck cards behind. Now with this card here, it's the card of specialness. And it is a bit of an egotistical kind of message that's coming in. And again, it's possible that one of you in the partnership is not feeling very good about themselves, but the other partner is feeling very confident and shiny, right? Very put together. Maybe you go and put yourself together, but your partner doesn't want to do the same, right? And you're thinking, well, maybe, or I'm too good looking, or the partner's not good enough for me, or again, it could be so many different things. Now, if you need to make some external changes, and maybe you and your partner both do, right? Maybe things are just getting too comfortable. I've been giving tons of my past students and my clients shit if I see the girls with like their hair up in a bun, unless it's a fashionable one. But like, don't go out of the house not looking like you feel your best. Put as much effort in. You can hire someone to blow your hair out. You can hire people to trim you and dye your hair, for those of you who have beards that are all gray, and if it makes you feel self-conscious, there's kits and Shepherd's Drug Mart for that, right? So it's like, do something about it, but don't sit there and allow someone in your life to make you feel less than, right? If you feel like you're feeling less than and you'd rather look in the mirror and go like, I look damn good, then this is a message for you to say. They want you to look in the mirror and feel like, I look good, right? So you do what you got to do, and maybe treat your partner so that they can have a little makeover day too, so that they feel good. And when both of you feel good, maybe you can have a nice romantic weekend and you'll both feel positive. And that will lead to some, look at me with my little segue, lead to some beautiful intimacy, some connection time between you and a partner. This could also mean those of you who are single, by making yourself feel, and repairing your self-esteem and your self-worth, right? And looking in the mirror and feeling like, I feel really good now. I'm feeling confident. Take some friends to help you shop if you suck at it. I suck at it. I hate shopping. But it's like, take some friends who are going to help dress you if you need to have that help. And just, this is a time for you to put yourself back out there so you can get back to life, and you can get back to having that closeness and that intimacy back in your life with a fresh partner, because maybe they want you going back to an old one. Things come in my mouth, but it's like, I channel it, right? So I think it was Aries who got this card as well. So I'm not sure if any of you Aquarius are paired up with an Aries, but again, I'm gonna do better, because I don't know if I had to say this word right. Tryst or tryst. It's a date. It's a spontaneous date. It's also it's got a little bit of an infusion of naughtiness. It's like spontaneous. Be very spontaneous, and maybe, tell your partner or tell your spouse or tell your special someone to, like, I'm picking you up in 2 hours, dress fancy, or you've got something planned, or maybe to pack a bag, you've got a romantic weekend planned, and this is gonna make this person feel like they're floating and they're so important. Okay, so your relationship might need that. If you're in a new partnership, maybe, or relatively new, and you feel like being romantic and putting yourself out there and being assertive in that way and being romantic, you guys are like, you got the intimacy card paired with, that romantic date night. So it is about connecting that way at some point this October. Okay, let's get to, you have 3 tarot cards. Okay, so you are an air sign. You are an Aquarius. So this is the 8 of air, which could indicate Gemini or Libra, as well as perhaps another Aquarius. You could be also with an Aquarius, being an Aquarius yourself. Now, this is the 8 of air. And this is the fact that you think you're trapped, okay? And you might be one of those people who runs away. I'm not gonna... I've dated a lot of Aquarius people. They're known to run when things get complicated, or instead of sharing their feelings. So if you're just being realistic, about my experiences, and this is not just with the males, this is girlfriends too, that, you know, you don't necessarily know how to be there for others really well. It's just my awareness, but this is you being afraid to take action, being afraid to communicate, right? And instead of, and it's not like, sometimes people think that that's being confrontational, and you're like, I don't want to be confrontational, so I'm just going to leave it. It's like, no, no, no. They're saying don't run away from the problem. Don't run away from the communication. Confront it. It's not negative to confront it. You're not coming across as a jerk or a bitch. Just vocalize your feelings, how you feel, what you want to do about it, right? Because that could have a lot to do with you making plans with that special someone. Say like, I'm sorry I keep running away from these problems. I want to fix the relationship, or I want to fix this friendship, or I've maybe not been the best friend to you. Maybe, you know, you can say to someone like, I know you've needed me and I keep running away because I don't know how to help you, but let me take you away. Let me take you away from it all. Let me like have a girls' weekend. Let me take you, who, it could be so many things. It's not a private reading, but you know what I mean? Like, instead of running away or choosing not to partake in life, confront it more head on, be more involved, be more assertive. I know you can. Okay. The 3 of Fire is Aries, Leo, Aura, Sagittarius is a fire sign, and the 3 of Fire is a good card. It's an abundance card, okay? And it's letting you know that things are looking really, really good. So it could be that you are also partnered up with a fire sign, in Aries, Leo, or Sag, okay? And that things are looking up. So maybe putting lots of effort in the relationship's dynamic change, and this could be at work too, right? Things are looking up. Abundance, a job well done, right? This is you making long-term plans, but be patient, right? Make your plans, do the work. It's the same with relationships. Make your plans and do the work on the relationship's dynamic, and then abundance will come. New life, rebirth, right? Really, really good cards so far. And then the night, oh, this is a really good card. Okay, so the water cards are a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. You could find yourself involved with one. And I always joke because it's actually Doreen Virtue in the picture, but she's, let me zoom in as much as I can. If you are involved with a blonde female, that's your wish come true card. It says concerns fade away in a love of life. The 9 of water is a water sign, is a, in traditional tarot, is a cups card. It's your emotions, right? So it's like a wish come true emotionally, right? So maybe you're communicating better. Maybe your love life is taking a turn, right? Because you got the intimacy card and you got the tryst card about having that romantic time, right? So it's a wish come true. It's like, if I just put that effort in, if I just fix, you know, what my energy projects, and maybe physically what I've been projecting, and maybe I take my partner out and we both fix, you know, is an Italian phrase, like che faccia brutta, means like, don't walk around with your ugly face, right? And I don't mean like looks being ugly. It's like energy, right? Don't be an ugly energy. Don't walk around with your, right? Change that. Be vibrant. Wear a color. Guys, wear a color. I don't like guys in pink. It's just me. But like, wear a color, right? So whatever makes you feel vibrant and happy, and it's fall and you can get out there and wear some color, right? Change it up a bit. But this is a wish come true card. This is a, so you see here in the card, all those cups are full of riches. So it could be like abundance in all forms for you from mid-October to the end of November, right? Super good. So if you enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so that these readings become more and more about you, because your guides know you come back each and every time. I wish you well. If you require some personal guidance, you can send me an email to therightguidance@gmail.com. Ciao.